This lesson is all about importing images to use in Python. So one of the first steps is to actually create some images to use. Now in this example here I've simply used Photoshop, and I've clicked on File and New and chosen the size of the image that I want. Now if I just look at this spaceship that I've created here, if I click image size, you can see I've made it 50 pixels wide by 62 pixels high. You know, if in Python we've been defining windows of 700 pixels wide by 500 high, so keep that in mind when you're making your images. I'm using Photoshop, but there's lots of other packages that you can use, including Pixlr, or you could even use Microsoft Paint. But we do need to be able to save the pictures as JPEGs or PNGs, which we'll look at in a little while. Now it's completely up to you what you do with your project, but in my little game project here, what I've actually done is made an image for the background that scrolls, and I've made it really quite a tall image because this is a vertical scrolling shooting game I'm working on here. So I've drawn some planets in. I've used some of those skills from Photoshop from year 7, and if I just show you how big the image is, image size, you can see it's 700 pixels wide, which is how wide the default window size is, but 2000 pixels high because I want this to scroll. Now with both of these images, when completed, we need to click File, Save for Web, and make sure that we've saved them as a JPEG or a PNG. 28 or 24 will be fine. And really importantly, you just need to click Save them. You need to make sure that you've saved them in the same place, the same folder that you're going to save your Pygame code in. So that's really important, that you've got a folder into which goes your images and your actual code, a file that you've saved with all your commands in. You can see here I've got my background, my spaceship, and there's my Python code, all in the same folder. And for a little later on there's the laser sound effect.